So welcome back everybody to Forza Horizon 4. So we're continuing on with the express delivery missions. We've got 4 left to do after doing 5 in the first episode. So let's see what chapter 6 has in store for us. Hopefully it's as fun as the previous 5 were. Though they were quite short, which is fine. It's all about getting everything done.
So I've been thinking expansion plans. Where we take express delivery next. And I'm thinking, gotta spend money to make money, you know? So I've reinvested. New jackets, new website, new van. Ford Super
It's weird that I was in this van when I was
5.8
driving
litre
up to this
V8
mission.
engine, to be precise. Yeah, thought you'd like that bit. And it comes just in time, because some cheeky blighters stuck those accelerometer things all over this next package. Checking up on us going fast enough.
I had no idea, by the way, I'd be in this vehicle in this mission, so it's just coincidence. Whoa! It's very oversteery. And it's not moving for some reason.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Yeah, this van's a bit tricky to handle.
Come on, sharpish. You gotta step on it.
Oh, and I completely missed the turning. Concentrating on keeping above 70 mile an hour. Luckily it does get up to that kind of speed very quickly. But if we're going to be coming up any more sharp corners, we are going to be risking dropping back below 70. Because I do not trust the handling on this vehicle, to be honest.
Speed it up, come on. I didn't buy that van for nothing.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Slipping and sliding everywhere.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn left. In 100 yards, turn right.
Oh, didn't make it in 3 stars though.
You know, I might need to go get myself a roll of those accelerometer stickers. They were good fun. I could stick one on Alfie. See if he's skiving off work.
Weren't far off though. If we hadn't had that accident at the beginning, would have been alright. But I just was not expecting this car to, or van should I say, to spin out so easily when setting off. So yeah, big warning on that front if you're going to be playing through this these missions. Set off a lot slower. But at least 2 stars is good enough to get us leveled up. We've got the van itself, though we already have it, so there's no real reward, but if you haven't bought them already, then I guess it will save you money. Just like getting the GMC van earlier in the missions. Right, let's do chapter 7.
Alright, now we're definitely in the big leagues. Got an anonymous customer who wants a very small package transported very, very carefully. I don't even know what's in it. All I know is they want it fast, they want it discreet, and if we break it, we're on the hook for the cost, which is... You know what? Better if I don't tell you that part.
Guessing a lot then.
Right, there's your route. Please, please, please watch out for traffic.
In 200 yards,
Easier said than done. We're going to get nearly 9 miles in 5 minutes. Hopefully it's quick all the way.
at the roundabout, take the second exit. In 100 yards, turn right.
Well, at least this van is fairly quick. That does increase the danger.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
What the hell's that car doing? The AI on this game, I swear sometimes they're just specifically there to try and troll you. The amount of times cars just pull out on you for no reason whatsoever. See, it didn't even do it that time. Specifically doing it to annoy me. It's like they do it on the motorway numerous times. They'll just suddenly decide they want to do a U-turn on the motorway going through the barrier. And will crash into you and ruin whatever you're doing.
Turn right. Turn right.
I think we'll make it, to be honest. More than half the time left. And we're 4 miles out.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Guess this is more about being careful with your driving more than speed. If you royally mess up, you will be instantly made to restart. Luckily though, we're making good time, so if we do spot any trouble, then we can slow down and not ruin it.
You can buy half the village with this thing. Maybe it's a mean vase. Or an ancient manuscript. Nah, you can't really break one of those, can you?
No.
Nearly there now, come on. What if it's a USB stick with secret government stuff on it? Blimey, I've worried myself now.
In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Well on time. More than a minute spare.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Now get that thing out my van and get out of there before you sneeze and drop it or something. No, I don't want to know what it is. Just get moving.
Pretty easy, that one. It's fair, all of these are if you even if after you first go you don't get it right, because then you can easily learn from your mistakes, just like I will with the previous one. Spinning out. Oh, and we get another another van that we've already had, the Morris Mini Traveller. But again, that is a car that was part of the festival playlist at one point, so it's understandable if you haven't got that already, that you'd want to get that. I know I would, because it's one of my favourite little cars in this game.
There's my favourite delivery driver. Good to see ya. Got a courier job today. Pretty simple stuff. Customer's a German bloke by the name of Hans. You heard of him? Right, because it says here he works nearby doing insurance or something. Need some files collected and brought down to him. You know what to do.
Amen, I do.
Special instructions say dangerous driving is encouraged for experimental purposes. What kind of insurance does this Hans bloke do, anyhow?
Right, so we're going to be doing some skill points probably at the end of this, because we are not being asked to get to the destination in a certain amount of time limit in terms of stars. Obviously we still need to get there in 3 minutes, otherwise we'll reset. But that's not the main goal. So we can just cut across here. But not that this is as off-road orientated as the GMC was. But it still can manage it just about.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn sharp right. In 200 yards, turn left.
Right, you park it and grab those files. I'll give the customer a call. Well, just had a chat with Hans Liebold. Turns out he doesn't sell insurance, he just investigates claims. Tests whether they're dodgy. Which I wouldn't know a thing about, of course. Anyway,
Of course.
we've come to a little business arrangement. Hans is doing a survey on what he calls collision avoidance and driver stress response, which sounds to me like a good opportunity for some high-speed advertising. Know what I mean?
Yep. Near miss skills.
Hans is waiting down at the festival.
Yeah.
Off you go.
In 100 yards, turn sharp left. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn sharp right.
Remember, the closer you get to traffic, the more they'll remember who Express Delivery are.
In 100 yards,
Yeah, I doubt they'll see
turn
the
sharp left.
writing at the speeds we'll be going at.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Wish it wouldn't put the radio on all the time.
Turn right.
Remember, Billy Stokes, a name you can trust. And me driver's not bad either.
Damn.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Merely going round the roundabout in the hope that there was traffic there, but there wasn't, unfortunately.
See how quick that was? That's Express Delivery, ladies and gents. Write it
Sorry.
down.
Come on, only need 4 more. So one time I do want AI traffic around.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Wasn't going fast enough then. Come on, one more car.
400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
There we go.
Whooshka! Do you reckon they got a good look at the van?
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Another successful mission done.
Lovely. That's got hands what he needs, and I reckon I'm about to get a lot of excited calls about the way the express delivery van's been driving. No such thing as bad publicity, eh?
Nope. Yeah, was a little bit nervous at times when there were no traffic around, but came through eventually. Shame we've not had any vehicles that are like exclusive to this job or this business. It would have been nice. But this is all at least fun anyway.
Blimey, good thing you're here. I'm up to my armpits in jobs. It must be your driving. Express delivery's never been busier. And we've got funny special instructions all over the place. Here, have a look at this one. Deliver unidentified package to the Lakehurst Slate Quarry. Bring a crash helmet and a 5-point harness. Never ends, does it? Off you go.
Well, they've clearly made this an off-road variant. You can tell by the lack of a splitter at the front.
I also had the lads down at the auto show put a few extra horses under the hood of the super van. Because the special instructions said to, you know. Just follow the sat-nav, everything will be ready down at the quarry. I mean, I'm guessing.
Definitely a completely different engine here with this one.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 100 yards, turn right.
See if it's any faster than the previous version.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yeah, it's a little bit slower on the top end, but it's quicker, I think, in terms of acceleration, maybe. Crucially, it's more off-road orientated, so it's not going to struggle with this mission.
I mean, who wants a package delivered to the middle of an empty quarry? Honestly, some people.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards,
Whoopsie.
turn right.
But misjudged that.
And the helmet and the harness, what could that be about? Harness is installed and the helmet's in the back, by the way. It's your size.
Well, if I had to guess, it was either doing skill points generally or doing a specific kind of skill. Maybe jumps.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Plus, even if you don't want all of the money or the experience or wheel spins or cars that you might already have, at the end of the day, doing these business missions and completing them all in one go,
Turn right.
or overall, does contribute to your percentage for the festival playlist, not just in this month, but every other month that's coming up. well,
Turn
every
right.
other month for this season. So yeah, that's one other reason to do it. Means that you're already part way towards getting any other cars
Right.
in
Better
the
park
future.
it and stretch your legs for a bit. What on earth's going on with this customer, I ask you? Right. Got a confession to make. Might have told a bit of a fib about this job and this customer. There is no customer. Well, I mean, there is, but it's me. I just thought you could use a reward, you know? And after all you've done to help Express Delivery get off the ground, so to speak, I figured I could return the favour.
Told you it'd be air skills.
Oh, and if there happens to be some cameras around and this stunt brings in some
Or
new
jump
business, well,
target.
that's just a win-win situation, innit?
Are we gonna make it? Not by doing stuff like that, we won't.
Special
Oh
delivery
dear.
incoming! Boom! Benny, look at you go! You there?
What's that worth?
You alright? Course you are. I wasn't worried. Good news. I've got a whole batch of express delivery drivers starting next week
Ah,
after
2
seeing you
stars.
down that jump. You can have some time off for a bit. It's been a pleasure working with you, mate. I'll be sure to keep in touch.
Right, well, since that's the last of them, we'll see what we missed out on with the stars. Because there were some of them that we only got 2 stars on. But crucially, we didn't get any with only 1 star, or no stars, which is a good thing. Right, so let's have a look. Right, man on a van, we were had to be 1 minute 30. Smash on through, no obstacles considered. 1 minute 20. Then 125,000 points for that. I can't remember quite how many we got. I think it might have been just over 100,000. So yeah, if we didn't have that accident with the fence that stopped us getting the points that we were collecting, then we would have done that. 1 minute 15, yeah, we were just over that because we had a bit of an accident at the start. And 1,000 feet, yeah, so we were 55 feet off. If we didn't have that little bit of a bump where we went up on 2 wheels, we might well have done that, but yeah, alas, we didn't. So yeah, if we do win a vehicle that we've never seen before in terms of reviewing it or playing it in some other way, in a series like How Fast Will It Go at Stream Off-Road Silly Bills, and yeah, I'll definitely give it a look. But otherwise, yeah, that's all of the business missions done. It's well worth doing it because you do get money every day towards your overall money bank account. So 100,000, you'd get that back in about 10 days, and then from there on it's profit only. So yeah, it's well worth doing, especially if you are struggling to get money on this game. Me personally, I'm not, but it's still nonetheless fun enough to do these missions, especially since it contributes to the festival playlist percentage overall. I, for instance, was on about 60% with the festival playlist that I'm on at the moment. So with the overall, yeah, so it's gone up to 64. But as you can see, it's added percentage to every month afterwards. So yeah, it's well worth doing, especially if you want one of these cars that are, you know, you have to get 50 or 80% with. Me in particular, wanting that Toyota 2000 GT, for instance, that's got me nearly nearly halfway, pretty much, towards getting that. So yeah, it's well worth doing. We've got plenty of other cars coming in the subsequent seasons as well to try out in terms of reviewing. For instance, we've got the Napier Railton, which I'm really looking forward to. It's a car from 1933, and yeah, it's got one of the biggest engine on any car on this game, so it's well worth looking forward to. And to be honest, I don't think it's actually contributed all the percentage that you can get from express delivery, because I haven't got all of the stars. So yeah, I imagine it's Lakehurst Corp's circuit rival that has actually given me that 13%. So might well go up a substantial amount more. So yeah, even more worth doing. So both of those to get your percentage up for each month, each season even. And then the season after that, we've got the Toyota 2000 GT. Again, really looking forward to it. We've got another showcase remix that we'll be doing. And then after that, yeah, we've got the nothing. Unfortunately, there were only 2 cars really worth getting this season, which is a shame. Well, 3 cars: the McLaren, then the Toyota, and then obviously the Railton. But either way, 3 cars that I really am gonna enjoy. I know that, especially since the McLaren was a superb car, far better than I was expecting it to be. And if you haven't seen my review of that, then check it out. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.